Good greetings. Rusty Dog here, welcome to CDS. Car Dealer Simulator, welcome guys. Oh, right, it's been a little while since we played this, and man, has there been some updates in the meantime. About 7 of them, maybe 8 updates. They come like once or twice a day. They've added quite a bit of stuff, and I haven't played this since I last streamed it because I didn't want to play it without streaming it, because I'm one car away from getting an upgrade to the workshop. So here we are. David Pittman, hey, first in. Majok 56, hey my man. I'm okay. Been worse. Yeah, all okay. Yeah, so we're on update, update 17 now. I think they've added some tools and stuff, and if you've seen my last video on this, it wasn't a live stream. There's the change. Look at this, open trunk. Yeah, things have changed, guys. Wait a minute, what's this blue car doing here? Oh yeah. Oh, I did move it from there. Yeah, it was over here. Right, okay. So if I looked back on all the updates, I suppose I could go through them and tell you what's new, but yeah, I already restored my plates, guys. I don't know why it's saying to do it. I did it on this car. This is my personal car that I run around in. I sprayed it a different color and fixed it all up, so it should be all good. However, as you may know, I'm not at the stage yet where, there it is. I'm not at the stage yet where I've got engine, radiator and clutch that I can repair. But that's about to change, because I'm one car away from being able to do it, and I've got plenty of money. So my car is fine. As I said, it's my runaround car. What did that just say? Oh, open last report. Now we have this, where the trunk of the car has got storage space. Now I'm not quite sure. I think it's just kind of additional in case you run out here. I can't believe I bought so many cigarettes and sweets. But yeah, if I want to, like, what's going on here? It's 25. Was it always 25? Why do I need so many of these? What's happened? I better put some of these in proper storage. As you can see, my account balance is 170,000 now. I can upgrade my car washing place, but I've chosen not to do that because it's 40,000 and I don't want to do it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 100 candies and 100 cigarettes. No way did I ever buy that many. Okay, let's put them in main storage because I'm not going to carry those around in case I need to buy like brakes and stuff. So I've got fuses in here. Oh, have they done what I asked? I sent them an email and said, can you make select all available, not ghosted, even if you don't select anything? And they've done it, look. Dude, that's cool. All right, I only need one of these at a time. So let's get all of these. Let's get all of these selected. Oh, I still have my number plate kit. Okay. So what? Yeah. Okay, let's transfer this. So move stack of items. Move all items. Is that going to move everything? These are going to be the same, because I think move all items is going to move everything that's selected. It's still not going to move that which isn't. Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay, they've changed the behavior then. Okay, that's fine. Let's move this across. Right, this has changed. Interesting. So now the boot of the car is essentially extra storage space, which I suppose now is going to count for brakes and suspension and stuff. This is my magic fix machine. I love it. I love it. What I want to know is, can you put an engine in it? All right, so we need to go grab a car to fix, to do the upgrade. So let's take a look and see where we are. This is my new office for those who haven't seen where we're up to. So in the upgrades, I can upgrade the car wash. Not interested. It does this. Adds another workstation. Do I need one? And I don't need car wash level 3 to do the mechanical workshop upgrade to level 3, which we'll get that at level 8. Level 8 should happen the moment I fix another car. And this will give me ability to replace engine, radiator and clutch parts. And it adds an additional mechanical workshop and hire a worker. If I'm going to hire a worker for anything, it's going to be for the body shop, really. But apparently there's new tools as well, which you can buy from the shop. And is there something new on the pad as well? Not here. Let's have a look. Have I got bills to pay? Okay. They've tweaked so many things, I don't think I'll remember them all. Hey, Dan. Yeah, it is. It is, David. Right, tablet is T. Right, no, that's the same. Apparently what they've done as well is when you're photographing a car, you can remove the entire heads-up display or HUD, GUI, whatever, to take photographs without any of that stuff, but I don't see anything on there. Maybe at some point in the stream I'm going to have to go through all the hot fixes and changes that they've made, but there's quite a few. Right, so let's get our car to the shop because I want to see what is now buyable from the shop. Apparently there's something like you know when we're repairing a car or removing parts and we're using that torque wrench, well, I think there's now another one you can buy. I don't know whether it adjusts speed of torquing or what, I don't know. There's so many changes, guys. I maybe should refresh my memory. But they've tweaked a lot of stuff as well. Lots of bugs have been fixed. I mean, I think there was like 9 updates the last time I played, and now there's 17. And I'm pretty sure there'll be another one tomorrow. And they usually tell you, oh, there'll be another one tomorrow, there'll be another one tonight. Right, let's see what he has now. So I expect this page to be the same, just engine stuff. Yeah, and prices are the same. Extortionate, yeah. Here, fuses, okay. Ah! Holy what? $6,000 for an electric screwdriver. Man, are we getting screwed? Now look at this, £200 to restore license plates. Enough for, it's 200 quid to do each car, right? It says enough for one car, and it doesn't add anything to the value of the car when it's done. It's just aesthetics. So why would you even bother? Speeds up repairs in repair mode. like taking off and putting parts back on, you mean? Just zzz, and it's off. 6 grand though? I mean, I can get it, but that's a little bit out of whack, isn't it? And this is my stuff. Okay. Right, electric screwdriver. Right, let's go buy a car. We'll fix it up and we'll sell it and make a profit. Because look at my... If I make a decent profit, I'm making like 100 rep. Unless, of course, they've modded that. And I am 70 rep points away from level 8. So, apparently the ragdoll effects and the sounds as well during negotiations have changed. And negotiations have changed as well. So I don't know whether I'm going to get my asking price like I did in my last video. We will see. That is expensive. That's ridiculous. It must be gold plated or something. Or platinum. There it is, guys. I changed it to red. I even changed the font. Right, let's see what's on the old... Oh, now, when you come to sell your car, you go into your ads and you do a new ad, you can now edit your adverts now. You can add them, and you can edit them and change them and whatnot, which you couldn't do that before. So that's cool. Right, so what have we got? Oh, and this thing that they had where it had a buy... when you went to scan a car for the first time, and it had the sale price, and it had the price that I said it was the price that they bought it at, but I don't know what the hell that was. They fixed that in some way. Is there some more information here? I wasn't sure whether they'd said. So this one's not drivable, visually good. So it just needs some technical stuff. 13,000. Allegrettos. The Harmonia cars tend to sell for a decent price. Maybe we'll go and have a look at that one. Also, you'll notice there's a 2 cargo-wise vans now. There's a P4 and there's a P3. The P4 is the van, and the P5, P3. Where did I get P5 from? The P3 is the same vehicle, but instead of a van sides, it has glass. Didn't they say something where you can look at a photo? I'm sure they said something that you could... Maybe you have to go see the car, where you could visualize the rust and the condition and everything with the scanner thing. Hey, Gray. Gray, I just got the bleep. Thank you, my man. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Yeah. About 2 minutes before I started the stream. Awesome, dude. You're so nice. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. Appreciate it. Hello. Oh, this one's bad everywhere. Let's schedule that one. Yeah, well, I wanted to play this. I wanted to get my workshop upgrade, but I didn't want to do that without streaming it. So, oh, where am I going? So I'm doing it. I'm streaming. Could I run to those 2 places? Yeah, let's take the dolly, the trolley dolly. I've been doing a lot of, what's the word, research, I suppose you could call it, regarding the 2 sim racing games I was playing, Le Mans Ultimate with its upgrade and F125. I seem to have found solutions on both. So it's, yeah. Anyway, we'll come to that. We'll come to that another time. I think I've found another shortcut as well on this road. I've just forgotten where it was, but anyway, yeah, there's a couple of shortcuts to the junkyard. Oh, it's the red one, yeah? Oh, it's an estate car. Okay. So, can we... See, the engine on this is 25%, but I can't fix it until I upgrade. If the other car is okay on the engine, I can sell that one, get the workshop upgrade and fix this one up all the way. Look at the condition of this pile of... So the market... See, purchase price, it's not there anymore. They fixed that because it didn't make any sense to have it there. Market value 14.2. Look at the state of it. Oh, I'm going to enjoy doing this one. What do you think we can... What do you think... I don't know. Let's try some new negotiations now. So he wants around 1,000 under the price. I'm going to jump right down. Let's go 200. Sweeten the deal a little bit.
Oh, no, 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 no. Enough. Enough.
Okay, let me go 11. Oops.
I don't know. Maybe.
Even if I get it for 12, it's not too bad.
I don't know.
Okay, so now we're going to gift him a packet of... Oh no, where's all my cigarettes? I didn't put them all away, did I?
No.
I thought I kept one of each in my inventory.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll have to take 12-1 then.
Okay, okay.
Oh no, I didn't put it back. Oh, what an idiot. Okay. It's not drivable, is it? Because, no, it's not. I don't think these cars are. No, it's missing a suspension pin right front and an exhaust muffler. You could still drive it without that, but I wouldn't want to do it without a suspension pin. A ball joint, in other words. Yeah, I wouldn't know. With a bad ball joint, sure, you could drive it. Without one at all? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yes, Dylan. Yeah, you can. You can do that, yeah. I've got plenty of them stocked up though. But yeah, you can buy it in the gas station. Yes, you can. Euro Truck Simulator, don't keep walking. Are you going all the way back home now just because you couldn't get past the trailer? Oh, I didn't put the things down. I'm doing it. There we go. Now, I'm going to leave this one outside and not put it in the workshop yet. And soon I'm going to have 2 workshops. So we'll just leave this one outside. And it's so nice not to have the thug anymore. You can have the thug in the game if you want him. If you want him to be there, simply by enabling it in the options. Yeah, no thanks. It's pointless. He's not called the thug though in the game. He's called your rival. Yeah. I would enable it if my rival actually had his own car dealership somewhere and I could go and sabotage him as well. Oh, Jesus. Right. Ah, yeah, Dylan, there's many things you end up finding out, you know, late on in the game. But it's the same for me. I've discovered stuff. It took me a while to figure out how to fix fuses. I've sold so many cars where I didn't change the fuses, but I know how to do it now. Right. What's the engine condition on this thing? Okay, it's in the orange. It's fine. It doesn't have... Now, the things where it says not installed, we'll see if we can get them from the junkyard. That way we won't have to buy them. The bodywork, meh. Fuses are all there. Okay. Oh, what was it? 20,654 is the market value. Right, 26. What are you asking for it, sweetie? You're asking way above the market price.
Stop, stop, stop. Cut.
Stop, stop, stop. Oh, don't do that. I was going to buy it anyway.
Good job. Yeah.
Oops. I'm holding up the traffic. Come on, traffic, move along. Hurry up. Well, you never know, Dylan. You might pick up something watching this. Who knows? I'm going to need fuel myself at some point. I suppose I could grab some now. The fuel station we could say that it's on the way. It's a slight detour, but we could say it. Oh, it's so dark in here. And the mirror is so bright. Whoa. I think something's changed here. That mirror is just ridiculous. It's like a nuclear blast gone off behind me. And when the car's dirty, the window's dirty, you can't hardly see out. I'm fine with that. I just wish we had working wipers. Right, so let's put some fuel in. Ooh. Still getting a little bit of stutter when we're moving here. Alright, can you autofill it, please? Let's stick that on. And just, you go for it. Man, if only it really filled up that quick. How much did that cost? $27.51. Oh, cheap at half the price, my man. Cheap at half the price. How to replace the ball joint? Oh yeah, don't worry, we'll be doing that very soon. It's easy. It's easy enough. Okay. Right, we're fully fueled, so we won't have to worry about it for a little while. Car cleaner simulator. Right, that's not out yet. Is it going to be like car detailer simulator, but you couldn't call it that because there's already a game called that? I mean, these are the most arcade car physics you'll ever come across. But you can use them to your advantage, like not giving a monkeys about the traffic and that kind of stuff. Ooh, that's not like me, come on. No, you pressed the wrong button. Oh, that's still coming up. Now it's gone past. Oh, but wait. I was going to say it's gone past 7 o'clock, but it's not until 2100 hours. I think. Oh, by the way, the clock, the time. On one of the patches, they slowed it down. Get out of it. I don't know whether that's still the case, though. Right. Brake disc. Left front, right rear, shock up. Okay, fine. Why did I come back here when the report's already there? Ah, don't scan my car. I wonder if they speeded the clock back up again. I don't, because oh, you bastard. Oh, fuck. I can't move, guys. Son of a bitch. How do you reset the car? I'm gonna have to use the shortcut here and just hope I can get there on time. Oh, yeah, autosave, that's what's making it go jerky. Yeah. Right. Scanner. Report. Oh, for crying fuck's sake out loud. I scanned my car, didn't I, by accident, and now it's got that report on. What did I need, guys? Okay, I have to check on my stream. I've never had to reset the car before. That's how I didn't know what the key was. Let me just check back on my stream. Front, okay. Right, rear. Okay, so we need brake disc. 2 of them. It doesn't matter front or back. So 2 brake discs. Rear shock. That's it. Yep. 2 brake discs and a rear shock. That's what we need. Okay, there's a rear shock. We've got a couple. Let's get the one that's in the worst condition. This one. And do you have any brake discs? Oh, just the one? When does he get new stock in? Every day? I don't want to have to buy a new one. Do you know what I can do though? Or can I? Thanks, Majok. Yeah, thank you. I was going to take a brake disc off another car. I might have one in storage, do I? I don't think so. Someone did recommend to get one of each in storage, but yeah. So I wonder if it'll be in like tomorrow when he has some more stock in. I guess let's come back tomorrow and we'll find out. Dukes of Hazzard, just a good old boy. There we go. So we bought 2 crappy old brake discs. Honestly, once the car, it goes like 5% out of control on one side, you counter, and then it goes 10% out of control on the other side, then it jackknives 15% out of control to a point where the car just says, that's enough, no more grip, and it spins. It just exponentially keeps getting worse. And I think also it's important to sleep as well, because if you stay awake all night doing all the fixes and washing cars and stuff, then your electricity burns all night, and I think it keeps your energy bills up. See, I wouldn't have that light on all the time. I'd keep this off. Wasting electricity. Right, so the plan is, let's have a big long sleep. No, it's not installed, Gray. It's not installed at all. The only time I go and buy something from the junkyard is if the car literally doesn't have the part fitted. It's missing. Right, so now it's Tuesday morning, so we'll go back to the junkyard and see if he's got brakes in stock. We just need one more, don't we? Yeah, we just get the crappiest one that he's got. Pity the red car isn't working. We could take that one instead of using up my fuel. Honestly, the car physics just don't make sense. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't detract from the game at all. So these are shortcuts here, but they're not on the map. You can also go up by that fuel sign there and go up that way if you were so inclined. It might be slightly quicker, I don't know, because the roads are faster. But this will do for now. Just take a left at the bus and you're fine. There's the bus and there's the left. Quite what a London Route Master bus is doing here, I don't know, but it's there. Oh, stop auto-saving. You can turn auto-save off now, by the way. You can actually stop it. But I would prefer if there was an option, maybe there is, an option to tell it the gap of time between each autosave. Ah, baby, new stock every day. I'll take that. Boom. Oh, now we need suspension pin for the other car. We know that, don't we? And we also need a muffler, which is missing off the other car. You got a muff? Don't say anything. Yeah, he's got a muff. What else was missing on the other car? Anything? I can't remember. I should have scanned the red one, shouldn't I? Knowing the... Yeah. It doesn't matter. If we have to come back here again, we will. The hell is that thing? The inside of a washing machine? See, it's only 8 o'clock in the morning still. Oh, yeah, bugger. As you can see, that's real physics there, guys. Hey, you gotta know respect. Muffler and pin. Yeah, that's it. I was right. Okay, so we don't need to go back. Okay, in that case, I can go and bring my car in. I was going to leave it there in case I had to make another quick journey to the junkyard, but we don't. We're good to go. We will need to trolley this car into the workshop though, but let's get this one fixed. Front end, wheel arch, wing, shape, BMW E90 series. Rear, yeah, looks a bit more Mercedes to me. That's an E90 front wing now. Anyway, you need to get a screenshot and make that your billboard. Oh right, yeah. I don't know if you're allowed that kind of freedom. Rusty's Autos. All right, so what are we stripping off the car? Pretty much everything, right? Where's the report said? The only thing that's 100% are the fuses, so we don't need to touch those. So we're stripping the car, apart from engine, clutch and radiator, which we can't do just on this car. Because I don't have the workstation to do it yet, but I will have, hopefully after we've solved this one. So I'm going to just screenshot that because I want this. This is what we bought the car for. The market value is going to be whatever it goes up to. And it needs, yeah. Right, so we're going to do, I should have enough. Ah, my inventory, yes, that's what was important. Hold on. Because I'm doing 20 parts. Right, 8 of 25. Okay. So, if you count this, if you say there's 20 parts on the car, and you count these as parts because, right, okay, so we need to store. I can put them in my car, can't I? I just need to store some stuff in my car that I don't need for here because it's going to mess me up. So this, I need 20 spaces in the storeroom. And I think for the other car we need the pin and the muffler, so we can move those. So do we have 25 left? We do have 25. We got 20 left. Well, that's wrong, because that should say 8. And that's because I put one tape away. So I should have 1 cigarettes and 1 candy here. That's what's missing. Okay. Right. So now I've got enough storage space to take everything off the car in one go. But that's not how we work, is it, Rusty? No, we don't do it that way. I have a set method. Hello, Andy. Right. So my set method is 10 at a time, but at some point we will need to carry 20 items. So we're first going to do pins, shocks, and brakes. Is that right? 4 shocks, even though there's only 3, but there's 1 in my inventory. 4 shocks, 4 brake discs, 2 pins. Because no, that can't be right. Oh, I know what it was. It was 4 discs, 4 calipers, 2 pins. That was the first 10. Yep, that's what it was. Right, let's do that then. Should we have maybe I'll go and get that electric screwdriver at some point. Let's get the let's concentrate on the upgrade first. All right, so it's this and this, and the pin is it even here? Yeah, okay, so there's the pin. So we're just going to do an absolute full strip down on this. Well, I just want to carry 10 parts because that's all the repair machine can do. So this is the way my methodology for doing it. The first 10 parts will be, let me see if I can remember. First 10 parts are going to be 4 brake discs, 4 calipers, and 2 pins. This is assuming everything needs repairing. The next 10 parts is 4 shock absorbers, the 5 components that make up the exhaust, that's 8, no, that's 9, and the 10th part is the battery. Yeah. Yes. Yes? Yes. Yeah, that's what it is. And I had to store the pin and the muffler away from the other car because I didn't want to accidentally put it on this one. I do little turns on the wrench there. Okay, so now we're going to go into the rear. If you do some big strokes on this, you can do it in 2, but I think it's a bit slower. It's like dialing, you know the old telephones when you used to dial 9, you'd take ages to swing back. It's like that. It still baffles me that on those old telephones, you know, the rotary ones, that the emergency number was the number that took the longest to ring. 3 digits, 999. I'm just getting the third 9 in. Oh, it's too late. Oh. All right, coolio. So we've got the first 10 bits. So let's go and deposit those in the amazing Fixatron 3000. I love this thing. It looks like a bingo machine, but I don't care. That shock's come off because I took it off by accident, didn't I? Right, in you go. Is it still going to be 6.5 minutes, or did you change your mind? Awesome. Right, so while you're processing that lot, it's going to repair everything to 100%. It's freaking awesome. Right, so while you're doing that, I'm going to get on with removing the shocks. So the drop link has to come off first. Well, the bolt for the drop link has to come off. And then the knuckle or the hub, whatever you want to call it. And the 3 bolts that go on the top mount. And we have a shock missing, but that's not a problem. So now in our inventory we should have 2 fronts, 2 rears. The shocks are the only ones where when you go to buy them, it makes a difference whether you get front or rear ones. Brakes, it doesn't matter anything. Okay, and now the twiddly thing with the most bolts. Oh no, we got one more to do here, sorry. And so to get the exhaust off, I'm going to say it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 8? 8, 9, 10 bolts on the manifold. 12, 13, 14. Is it 14 bolts for the entire exhaust? Let's find out. Let's go from front to back. Yeah, let's do it backwards. Right, so I think normally you'd go from back to front, but this is Rusty's garage. We do it differently here. So 4 cylinders, 4 outward or exhaust ports, so therefore 2 bolts each. So that's 8. 8 birds to start with. And 2 on the bottom. It's just like the real thing. No gaskets though, thankfully. And then we have this little fella, which is another 2. The most weird unscrewed bolts that you'll see. They go right through. That's another 2, so that's 12 in all. The cat just flies off, but it needs a separate menu. And then you've got this one, which is the remaining 2 bolts, which makes the 14. Because for some reason, El Muffler doesn't require any bolts. It's just floating. Hello. up here, the only thing we can access up here is the fuses and the battery. Fuses are all good on this car, so we don't need to touch them. We'll get them on the next car though. Oops. Next car, I think it's got 2 or 3 fuses out by the sounds of it. Was it 93% or 95%? Yeah, 2 or 3 fuses. Alrighty. So, now the visual condition, that's going to come later. The other engine radiator clutch we can't do nothing about on this car. But this should be the last car where we can't touch those. And then everything else is out. So this is really, really cool. So now all we have to do is wait for the magic machine to finish. Unfortunately, I suppose I could tow it there, but I'm not going to get this car over to the car wash or the body repair. Tow it over there, but there's no point really. You might as well just leave it here and wait. We've got 1.5 minutes to kill. I need to install a sandwich machine in this place, man. Maybe I'll get myself a spray tan in here while I'm waiting. Tell you what we can do, let's go pay some bills. Gotta be done, guys, gotta be done. We could even sit here and look for another car, but that's, yeah. That's a nice picture to have on a wall. Oh, should we see if we can sort out the mileage on this? $39,000. We could. I don't know. They really have got this wrong, you know. There needs to be another digit on here. And when was the last car that did? The red is supposed to represent tenths of a mile, but this one doesn't. Anyway, I don't know if I can turn this though. Let's do this one first. It's not using up a lot of power, is it? Right. Watch the needle now. Yeah, it hasn't moved. If you go beyond that, you lose everything. So that's it. It's got 30,000 on the clock. Ah, that's not what I wanted. But it doesn't matter. Market value is down now, of course, because there's nothing on the car. It'd be nice to get a notification on the screen when this is done. Right, so this is the only time we're going to carry 20 items. So we've got space to put another 10. That's why I make sure that my inventory's got at least space for 20. Oh, they did it, man. This never used to highlight. And I wrote to them and said, can we please have this highlighting? Because chances are you're going to be moving everything anyway. And if you don't move everything, then you can select and then use one of these options. And yeah, they did it. So, boom. Now, the other 10 bits is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In you go. And off you go. Ah. So the only time you need to buy from the shop, like suspension and brakes and stuff, is if the car doesn't have it installed and the junkyard doesn't have it in stock and you're not prepared to wait another day to see if they've got any the next day. Other than that, you don't need to buy parts anymore from the shop at their rip-off prices. That repair machine's just too wicked. It's too good, man. It's just too good. Right, into assemble mode then. And everything that can be assembled is now greened. So let's do the suspension pins first. Oh, this is so nice. Of course, it's the other way now. Sweet. And the thing is, it takes the repair machine about 6 minutes 35 seconds to do or the repair of the 10 parts, and I think it takes I think the less parts you put in, the less time it takes, but it takes me less time to put all these parts back on again. But at least this way I have something to do while the repair machine's doing its business. I don't have to hang around for 6.5 minutes. And we are on the same day. It's still Tuesday and it's only 25 past 4 in the afternoon. So they slightly slowed down the speed you could run at, speed you could walk at as well, and they slowed time down, which I think is a good thing. It's fine right now. It doesn't need tweaking anymore. The day-night cycle originally in the game was pretty quick. It did move at quite a pace. But they've noticeably slowed that up, and also the fuel consumption as well. But that was done like about 10 updates ago. But they're putting these updates out so often. I know they did one. I'm sure this has happened on multiple days, but they did one day where they put it out. I don't know. It must have been say 10, 11 in the morning my time, and they said, oh, another one coming tonight, another update tonight. And sure enough, it happened. They put another one out, and then it said there'll be another update tomorrow. So they're really piling away on this. 17 updates. I don't think the game's been out 17 days. It's good though, just little tweaks, all based on, most of it I would say, the vast majority of the tweaks, and well, apart from all based on feedback from us players here, and they do listen. Right, what do we have now? Oh, that is so true. Idaho. That is the logo on our Idaho plate. Famous potatoes. Yeah. Which is the live free or die? Which state is that? Which American state is that one? Live free or die. Can't remember. There we go. So these 8 parts here and these 2 here now 100%. Market value. It's not going to increase that much. We'll make a few grand on it. I hope it's enough to make 70 rep. Yeah, it should be. The most I've made is like 140 rep. And what have we got left? A minute and a half again. Took me the same time to take it off as it did to put it on. You can basically do the car all in a day now, before it gets dark. There's nothing I can do on this now. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. Second car. Oh, we might be able to manipulate that too. I think it's harder to go from 9 to 8 than it is to go from 2 to 1. I might be wrong on that. Or it might be the other way around. It might be easier to go from, like if it was 97,000, it might be easier to get down to 87 than it is for me to get from 27 to 17. Let's try it. You bastard. What's the point then? No, and I've run out of energy. I can't manipulate any more numbers. Ugh. Should we? Is it worth color changing any of these? That looks more pinkish to me than red. Maybe it's just my monitor color space or something. It doesn't look red. Have they added more colors in the paint booth? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, oh, the magic machine is finished. The number of times I've tripped over that thing and broke my neck. Right, so we put the battery in last because obviously that means bringing the car down, and next time I bring the car down, it's to drive it out of here. So we don't want to do that now. So exhaust and shocks go on. So let's start with the exhaust, and let's start with the manifold. I wasn't sure what to expect when it said, you know, that moving to level 7 gets you a repair machine. I wasn't really sure what that was going to be. I didn't think it would be like, here's like a bin that you can just chuck all your dodgy car parts in and it magically repairs them all to 100%. That's amazing. Okay. Now we've got the, well, okay. Didn't mean to click on that, but let's put it on anyway. And now we can do the I think it's called a resonator here. Yeah, resonator. What's he doing? Tailpipe, yeah. Oops. It's going to be interesting now to see when we go to sell this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that either. When we go to sell this, if I can just bump the price up to just a little bit over the market value and see if I can get somebody that will eventually come in and buy it at that price. And it'll be interesting to see that. Because I know that they tweaked something regarding, they've tweaked a few things regarding negotiations. But I'm not going to know exactly how that's going to pan out until I come to sell this car. And even then I might not really know. Oh, keep clicking out. It's too easy to do it. Oh, see what I mean? It's because it's using the right mouse button to go backwards. And backwards also gets you out of this screen. It's all good. Okay, so we've got 2 extra bolts on the front ones compared to the rears. We've got the 3 top mounts as usual, but on the rear they've only got 1 bolt on the bottom. We've got 2, which is 1 extra, and then we've got the drop link bolt, which is 2 extra, which is fair enough. True to life. I did a job on my car the other day. I did another. Oh, I have a video on my other channel, on my car channel, that's got 26,000 views and many, many compliments from people who say it really helped them out. And it was replacing a door actuator. Well, I needed to do the door actuator on my other door, and I did it a couple of days ago. I didn't film it or anything. I just wanted to get on with it. And yeah, it was. I followed my own video just to refresh my memory, and it made the job so fast. Honestly, I just got it done in no time. I should go in there and leave myself a thank you. But yeah, no, it was done easily, and dude, I had an incident during that repair. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I was knelt down. You know, I had the door open, I had the door card off, I was knelt down there, and I was trying to put the replacement actuator back in the inside the door. I don't know if I just convoluted my body into some position. I don't know what the hell I did. And I got cramp in the worst place you can get it. On the back of the thigh. Holy Jesus in Christ. I mean, you invent new swear words when you get that. Because the thing you need to do immediately is stand up as fast as possible. And I had a door card in my hand, so I couldn't stand up straight away. But you'll do anything to stand up in that situation. Anything. Oh, Jesus. And it took like 2 days later. Whoops. Yeah, 2 days later, I was feeling it. Oh my God, that was pain. Yeah, I just had to lie on the floor outside on my driveway, and then I got in the car, and it felt like any time I moved my right leg or bent it a little bit, the cramp was going to come back. It twinged it, like you said, I'm going to come back again, I'm going to come back. Oh, and even the next day, I thought, you know, because I thought just if you do a little gentle walk just to ease it off, you know. And the next day, it still felt like it was going to go. Oh, boy. What a thing. I'm sure most of you have had cramp in the old thigh before, back of the thigh. It ain't pretty. Do-do-do. Is this still... Yeah, they said that they've changed something with this, but... I don't know. Okay, where's my options? Oh, did I put it away? Okay, that wasn't meant to happen. What's going on? Well, how have they changed this? Good evening, Aid. Guys, where's the menu? Oh, it's there. What the hell happened to it? Anyway, okay, it's here now. I was getting the old scanner menu. They've still got some confetti on the car, I see. See, there's the confetti, look. I don't think they'll ever manage to get rid of it. It seems like it's some kind of rendering issue. Now, obviously with rust on the car you wouldn't be waxing and polishing it. So we're not going to do that. It's 2200 hours. Should we get some sleep and do this in the morning? Let's go and save on some electricity. What's that about Rusty being on grinder? Oh, remove rust with a grinder. Understood. Right. This is where we have to just be as efficient as possible. We'll do the big bright yellow bits first. And any sparkles left over when the car's not completing, we'll do those later. If we need to. If we don't have to do it, we'll miss it out. I think we're going to have to do that bit. Right, so we only have a little bit to go. Where should we tackle it? Around the lights? Okay, so now all the bits that were lit up that we didn't touch, we don't have to bother with them anymore. See, there was all bits lit up over here, wasn't there? And now it's not the case anymore because the car completed without it. See, it does make sense to wax and polish a frickin' car and then do this to it. It's stupid. You would wash the car before, sure. And that's what I'm doing things in a sensible way. Yeah, clean the car, do the body work, and then of course, in reality, it would need a wash again, but not in the game, so thankfully we don't have to rewash. And then just run. God, we've got a big chunk of it here. So you didn't even have to do that frickin' side. And now the quickest thing is this, the orbital, well, it says polisher, but it's more like a sander. The more you can see of the car, the better. There, that's all of it, there we go. Okay, that's that side done. Get everything in view. So as much as you can see, Might be able to get this entire side done in this one scoop. I think we did. Yep. And finally. Right, pintura. All fixed. I don't know, maybe the car will go for around 25, make 7 grand profit, which should be enough to upgrade myself to level 8. It should be. And then once we get to the stage where we can repair engines, clutches and radiators, we'll do that entire one purely 100% job on the red car. Now I do have spare fuses. I think I've got at least 1, maybe 2 of each. So we shouldn't have to go buy fuses. You can get those from the garage as well, I think, or maybe from the fuel station. Not from the garage, from the... I'll try again. I think you can get them from the shop for sure. Whether you can get them from the fuel station, I can't remember. Right, so I was just seeing if they added any extra colours. They haven't. So the car that's out front is this orange colour. Are we going to change this one? That's actually quite a nice colour. Takes a minute to do it. It's already the next day because we slept, so that's alright. So let's go in and give us this day our daily bills so they don't pile up. Jesus. What day are we on? Wednesday. Sometimes the energy bills overnight are just like freaking huge. And then other days they're like a lot smaller. I don't know why it's so varied. Right, let's get this on the turntable in the showroom. Man, we just lost a lot of viewers. Okay. It's not the color that suits the car the most, but it doesn't matter. Oh, it will not donut this thing, it's too big. So now we just want to put it here so we can get a good photo. Oh, it's T, isn't it? Yeah. All right, let's put, oh, how much is it worth? Whoa, 29. Oh, polished. Oh yeah, we need to do the polish and waxy stuff and things and that. Does that mean we need to photograph it again? While it's all waxed. I probably will. Whoa! Couldn't stop it. I had the brakes on, but it wasn't stopping. Yeah, I forgot about this. This might take it to 30 grand, which is not bad. 12,000 profit, that's easily going to be enough rep points. If you were using actual wax, like the stuff that you would apply with a machine or with a microfiber towel or something like that, as I've said on a couple of occasions now, you wouldn't put it on before the polish. Polish goes first, then the wax. But if it's part of a, you know, some kind of, oh, this stuff, you just add it into your water and it contains wax, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, then you can put it in this order, it doesn't really matter. It's all cheap crap anyway. Great. Brand new bodywork and just drive it into it. Where are you going? Is that parked? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. It is. I'm not going to redo the photos. Oh, it's not in the parking space. There's some... Ugh. Oh, you have to list it first? Oh, Jesus. I suppose so. Yeah, oh yeah, because it needs the for sale tag on it, doesn't it? Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Alright, here we go then. Yeah, you can only do it with a for sale tag, I forgot. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Right, I'm going to go for 33 and see what happens. That's about the same. Right, before the customers start arriving. If you stand on this, you go around with it. I love it. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. Ooh. Too much for you? Yeah. So while we're waiting on a customer, if you don't get the right offer off the first one, the second one, third one, you know, someone's going to come along and say, I'll give you that price. At least that was my last experience of this. Ah, you can edit there now. Zontar, where have you been? How you doing, man? I'm still doing my stuff. 27, I reject your offer. I'm doing this out of experimentation. See, now you can lower the price of the car. I want to see if someone's still going to come along and give me the it's slightly above market value. And heavens to Betsy, it looks good in my showroom, baby. And yeah, better than that old shed I had before. Ah, keep him waiting. Hello, Mark. Oh, Marks are my the backbone here. Did they stop people? Normally it's within 3 people. I get somebody saying, I'll take the price. No. Wow, have they taken this away? Have they stopped this? Strange hours. Good thing about streams though is on tower is you can pick them up and catch up whenever you want though. There are a lot of marks to offend here usually. What? Now don't start wooing and chirping if you're not going to give me a good price. There you go. You just have to wait for the guy to come along. It's a deal, Mr. Mullet.
Alright.
127 rep, baby. And it's 6,400 to the next level, level 9, which I think is the last one. Am I on Twitch? No. No. So we started with 170,000. We've still got 170,000 after that sale, but we've still got another car. Oh yes. Right, how much is this workshop upgrade going to cost me? Because, yeah, 40. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Now we can do engine, radiator and clutch. So hire a worker to take care of the mechanical workshop for me. I don't think I'll be doing that yet. Additional mechanical workstation, so we can put 2 cars in. Yeah. With another 40 grand, I can do the car wash. Not interested. Right, the office. When do we get to level 4? Oh, it goes to 10. It does go to 10. Look at this place. And then you've got like, what do you call them? The displays. You've got more displays, but when do you see me having more than one car? Right, let's go take a look at our new stuff. And you know what that's going to mean, don't you? Higher bills. Yes, baby. Right, we better stop the customers coming round. Well, check this out. I can actually put mine in here as well to fix my engine, clutch and everything. Check this out. No picky-uppy tools. Alright. Come on all of you, piss off. Place is closed. Now you can press Z just to hook it up. Or if you want, you can actually get out the car and hook it up yourself. Now this is when we need to remember that we've got the car parts that are missing. We've got them in the storage. Or did I put them in the boot of this car? Oh, I'll have to check. Oh, do you know what film I was trying to get through yesterday, guys? It's painful to try and get through this movie. John Wick 4. Oh my god. It's just too much. It's just endless, same old stuff, and the music constantly playing in the background while all these fighting's going on. It's just, oh Jesus. I'll probably resume it and just to finish it, but man, what an annoying film that is. I think 3 was the same, wasn't it? Probably all been the same. Now here's the thing though, to remove the engine, What needs to come off? Gearbox. So the prop shaft's going to have to come out. Well, no, actually, no. It looks like the gearbox just comes off on its own. And the clutch manifold will have to come off. And that's it, right? Engine straight out. Interesting. Right. Oh. Yes, you are here. Okay, so these are to go onto the orange car. And just to make it look like we're a busy workshop. Honestly, it's just the fighting scenes. It's relentless. It's just the same over and over and over and over and over and over. You know, it's like nobody ever gets tired. But the music they play in the background is just, it's an assault on the ears. Right, let's get an assessment of this thing. So the only thing that's 100 is the washed visual condition, but that's not part of the mechanics. So in terms of the mechanics, we need to strip everything off the car. But now we have this issue where we have 23 parts to come off the car. Now, that's going to mean 3 separate journeys to the repair machine, because the repair machine can only do 10 at a time. So we'll maintain what we did. We'll do the first 10 the way we always do it. We'll do the second 10 the way we always do it. But we can't, can we? Can we? Can we? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can have all the brakes, all the suspension, and oh no, not all the exhaust. I was going to say you can have all the exhaust on the car while you take the engine out, but you can't. You can't have the manifold on there. Huh. So how are we going to wangle this? So if we split it, can we, do we have space for 13? Yeah, we got 21 here. So we do the first 10 as normal, and then the second 10 becomes 13, basically. And then we'll repair the fuses as well. Okay, right. I think I have a plan, guys. I think I have one. So, brakes, calipers, and pins first. And if we make enough profit with this car, we'll go and buy that electric screwdriver thing. We could do it now. But it's $6,000? Man, rip off. Should we go get it and see what it's like? What time is it? 1600 hours. Let's go get it. I'll run. Should I run? No, I'll take the car. Excuse me? Yep. My first play? No, man, I've got quite a few streams on this already. You should start from the beginning. my humble beginnings as a small garage owner. Can't believe I'm going to spend $6 on this frickin' thing. But you only have to buy it once, right? Oh. And that little tune is called I Just Took You for All Your Money. I just took you for all your money. Don't you find it funny that I took away all your money? $6,000 for a frickin' impact wrench. I think that's what it's supposed to be. So hopefully we don't have to use the torque wrench anymore, which I don't know why it is a torque wrench because there's no torquing going on. Hopefully it'll just whiz these bolts off really fast now. Let's find out. Will it just do it automatically? Right, where were we here? Okay. Not yet. I'm not a mogul yet. Oh, no more hand cranking that frickin' thing. Can you stop the wobble? I know it's supposed to wobble, but can we not turn it off? Man, that is making it a lot faster, isn't it? I might even enjoy taking the manifold off now. I hated doing that before. 10 bolts on that thing. Okay, and the suspension pins as well. Wow, the screen's moving so fast now. That's ridiculous. Just keep the view as it is, and they could have just kept it like that and just showed a picture of the thing going down, couldn't they? Instead of this dizzying on and off thing. Oh, it's missing that one. Right, so that's the first 10 parts off. Yeah, there's no point taking any more off because the repair machine can't handle any more than 10 anyway. But to be fair, no, I was going to say there's a pin missing, but no, we still have 10 parts because we've got the replacements already. Right, so it's pin, caliper, 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 disc, 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 disc. There we go. Alright, you work away. I'm going to strip out the rest of the car, including the engine. For the first time ever. And if we got to do fuses as well. We can do the fuses at the end though. Right, shocks then. Can you go back to the torque wrench if you want to? Or are we now destined to have this thing? It's faster. I just wish they'd just positioned kept the view here like it is. Don't move the view and just show the impact wrench from above, or not from above, but vertical, pointing vertically down onto it and unscrewing. But as the only position we can see the impact wrench is looking straight at it, like as if we're looking through the barrel of a gun, like this. We have to keep doing this view change. That can make you dizzy when you're tired. So yeah, we're going to be waiting around for about 6.5 minutes. Although I don't know. Let's see what happens with the other parts. I don't know how it's going to work yet. Right, exhaust is next. All right, let's see. No, not you. The manifold. You know what it could do though? When it does this view, it could stay there. And if you want to move it back, you right click to do the back, you know, to go back one. Just presume that you were going to be taking off the screw next to it or the bolt next to it. Yeah, I don't know. Not into this in and out zooming thing. But it is what it is. This is weird. The only part that needs to be separately disassembled twice, sort of thing. Yeah, there you go. And it's missing the muffler, wasn't it? Well, it looks like it has it there, but it doesn't. Now, radiator will have to come out from the top of the car. The clutch. Oh, that's through the hood as well? Really? Yep. Yep, good luck doing that in real life. Unless, of course, you've removed your engine first, which, no. Okay. No, you take the clutch out from underneath. But, okay. However the game wants it, we'll play the game. Am I taking a break from Elite? No, it's just that it's not Sunday today. I'm playing less Elite because I'm getting a bit oversaturated on it. It's annoying me. So the less I play, the more I'm going to want to play when it comes around. Am I a mechanic? No, I'm not a mechanic as such, but, you know, I know kind of my way around. I can do most jobs on my own car, but if I don't have a car lift, which I don't. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm basic. I can change brakes. I've changed the, what do you call it? The Vanos. I've rebuilt the Vanos on my BMW and everything. It's annoying. Me too. What's that? The zooming in and out, you mean? Right, how do we do the engine? Engine. You just click it. Holy cobblers. Oh, Elite. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, you said. Yeah, don't worry. We'll get you some assistance on that one, man. Right, let's get the battery out. Right, that took a bit longer. So how are we doing on the magic machine? Pretty much done. Yeah. So the fuses we've got stored here in the storage area, but they will appear in our own little fuse box on the car, if you've seen my last stream on this. Ooh, dinner's ready. It sounds like a microwave. Don't tell me you can put an engine in. Well, I'll be dipped. That's what I wanted to know. Can you put an engine in? Now, because you won't be able to put the manifold on until the engine's back in. At least you shouldn't be able to. I think we're going to have to do the radiator and the clutch. I don't know. Let's just get... What have we got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So going back into the repair machine, we can get engine, clutch, radiator, and the entirety of the exhaust. And while we're putting those back on, it can be doing the shock absorbers. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. That's a method. Okay. Right, off you go. It does. You can just chuck an engine into it. It just takes anything. Right, what have we got repaired then? Just brakes, yeah? Brakes and suspension pins. Okay, let's get those fitted while we're waiting. So up you go. Yeah, I haven't played X4 for a while, yeah. And I keep seeing, unless it's just Steam and having a bit of a funny turn, I keep seeing No Man's Sky getting some large update. Like every update seems to be gigabytes, you know? Right, so we're doing brakes, aren't we? So that, and this. Twiddly. Oh, do you know what I've forgotten? What the original market value on this car was when we bought it. Oh well. All I'll have to do now is compare it to the price we bought it for. Let's see how much profit we're going to make. Was it 21,000 or something this? Can't remember. It's getting dark outside. And the Expedition. I'm sure I've seen 2 big updates within the month though, but maybe it's because of the way I caught them, you know? I don't know. Anyway, let's get this back on. Yeah, now we could have got this power tool on the previous. We didn't need to get this big workshop to get that tool. We could have done it on the previous one, which is workshop level 2. So it was available there. And now we're on workshop level 3. And this is as far as it goes. The workshop doesn't go any more than this. And the only time I'm going to have 2 cars on the go at the same time is if I employ somebody, I guess, right? Employ somebody to do mechanics, to do body work, and yeah, and paint, I guess. Right, suspension pins are going on now, right? It doesn't spend long enough screwing it in to warrant the whole change of view. But it does now make things faster. I mean, we used to put these on, go back to the repair machine, and it would have like a minute and a half left on it. Now we're going to have to wait even frickin' longer. Are we? No, because I've been pissing about, that's why. And don't think that going to bed and having a sleep is going to speed that repair machine up, because it certainly does not. Right, so we have to put the 4 suspension parts in separate. So we're going to have to wait for those 6.5 minutes. Yeah, nobody employed yet. Yep, nobody, doing it all on my own. They want too much. Like 10, 15, up to $20 an hour. Once I've got some good money. So you have to make enough money in the day, every day, to pay the bills, pay your workers, you know. Who's got the time? Right, so we're going to bop all of those over, and we're going to go, can you do, one thing you can't do is double click to pass it over. Doesn't matter though, we'll just do it this way. Look at this, 100% engine now. When have we had that before? I'll tell you, never. It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm not going to fit an engine in at 11 o'clock at night. So, those are stale now, they've been there for like a week. Don't touch them. Convoluted way to get to the car. Right, into assembly mode, and let's replace engine. Boom. With all the ancillaries as well. Alternator, water pump, power steering pump, aircon pump. All there, all in one go, and it's got oil in it, and everything's done magically for us. Isn't that wonderful? Radiator goes in. This is going to be our very first pure 100% car. I'm going to be very interested to see what the profit's going to be like on a car like that. It's basically brand new, except it's going to have mileage on it. We can't turn it back. We've tried. Clutch has to go in, yeah? Yeah. So we got the clutch disc. Oh no, they messed that up, didn't they? Disc with a K, really? Disc is only with a K if the disc isn't round. Like floppy disk. Floppy disk is square, so it's with a K. If it's round, it's with a C. That's the rules. I don't make the rules up. That's what it is. It's disc with a C. They're going to have to fix that. There we go. And the pressure plate goes on. Nice. What about the thrust bearing? You missed that out. Yeah, the mechanics of wrench. I know. It'd be cool. Wrench takes ages though. There was one thing in wrench I couldn't do. It was when I had to retime the car to get the timing done right. You know, put the timing belt on and make sure that the camshafts were in the right position. I'm sure I got everything right because it's got the etchings on the thing. I couldn't frickin'. It wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on. Wouldn't do it. Oh, don't worry. If I ever see any dodgy English, Aid, I'm just the guy to point it out. Trust me. Oh, we've got to do car lift. Okay, well, I'll tell you what then. While we're here, we may as well do fuses and battery. Normally, put the battery on last. Or at least don't connect it up until you're done. I had to disconnect my battery on the last job, on the door actuator job that I did. I didn't have to, but, you know, for safety. I didn't, when I first changed my door actuator on my other door, I didn't disconnect the battery. But I did it this time. It's just because when you take the door card off, staring at you right in the face is an airbag. And you do not want that going off in your face, point blank. No. No, you don't. Right, so what's busted? Well, we got a missing one here. We got a, you see this mark, the little black mark on there? That's a busted one. So we've got a mustardy coloured one that's messed up, and we've got a missing one here. I don't even know what that one is. Oh, it's this one. Right, so we click and click, and then this one. Oh, there's two missing, look. Well, I got 5 of them. I made sure to buy a load of fuses. So we've got one in there and one in there. I didn't even see that one. Anything else missing? Let's have a look at the report. No, fuses now are 100%. Look at that. Oh, baby. Market value is up to 17. Alright, that's the fuses done. Batteries in, so we don't have to do anything under the bonnet anymore. So now it's just... What have I got left? Oh, I've got all the exhaust parts, of course. How's the old magic machine getting on? Okay. So what do we have on us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just the entire exhaust then. It's all right. And it's referring to these as screws, or unless it's telling you you have to screw it that way, but they're not screws, are they? These are nuts going onto bolts. Hey, hold on. On the clutch disc, you know I said that they spelt disc wrong? I'm pretty sure they've got it correct when they're referring to brake disc. Yep, brake disc with a C. Correct. So why is clutch disc with a K? I will tell them. I will. They get back to me as well. They email me back. Kind of cool, man. And this game's like, what, 15 pounds on Steam? It's for the price, it's... Can't argue with it, man. 15 quid. It's the price of a couple of Happy Meals, isn't it? Okay, what else have we got now? That's it. So we're just waiting for 4 shock absorbers to go on. And then we do the bodywork. And she'll be ready to sell. Shall we keep it in this colour? I don't know. I don't think this... Is it orange or is it red? It looks red, doesn't it? But it looked orange out the front. How much further you got to go? Oh, you're done? Oh yeah, of course, it was only 4 shocks. It didn't take so long. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Yeah. I think the smaller the developing company, the more they'll listen to their customers, though. If you've got companies that are, well, I'm not going to say too big to fail, because EA could fail. I mean, depends. You just never know. Things can happen. But if you get large companies like EA and stuff like that, they don't have to give a toss with a lot of things. Oh, did we not repair? Oh, Jesus. Did I not press the button? Please don't take 6 minutes. It's only 4 shocks. Hey, can we put the tape in? How long? How long? I messed that up. Oh no! Great, we got 20 seconds less to wait. Damn it. Can't drive it without any suspension on. Where's my car? Oh, there. I've got time to... I could have taken my engine, my manifold, and my radiator out and put it in the repair bin with the parts that are in there right now. I could have got my car fixed. Oh well. Yes, they have. I mean, 17 updates, and like I was saying earlier, you know, the most of the updates have been from, or most of the patch notes in all of the updates have been from feedback from players. If we spent, we'd have what, $84,000 if I upgraded the washing place. All it would give me is an extra washing slot. I think, right? Is that all it gives you? I mean, why do I need it two washing bays? Again, it's only if I hire somebody. And then I can wash my own car, or wash a car myself, and have my worker do another one. How many bins do we have now? This completely boundaried off. Go exploring. I have found some back roads, but there's nothing on them except, well, there's bits and pieces. There's like a building or two, but there's nothing happening. Pity we can't steal bits off people's cars. No, can't scan it. Can I scan her? Bzzz. Ooh, I've just got security level 3. Right. If you know Elite, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's not a good name for a garage, is it? Yeah, exactly. I don't mind washing and polishing them. I mean, I can still hire somebody to do it and just have the one bay. I could be working on a car mechanically here while he's, you know, I do the mechanics, and then I pass the car to my washer and my body guy. They do that, and I carry on bringing the next car in. Oh yeah. And then when we get to the next office level, we can hire a receptionist as well. That might be interesting. Oh, and if you want to do the number plate fixing, the number plate repair, I think that is a repaired one. The only place I believe you can do it is here. You have to do it here. And then if you're carrying the kit in your inventory, is it in the boot? I think I've got it in the boot. Yeah, here. It's $200 to do it though, but it doesn't... I don't know why, I've already restored these. See, if we take a look at if we scan the car, we'll see the market value is 4742, right? So a number plate kit is $200 and it's only useful for one car. Right, so there it is. Done. Does it affect the price of the car? Don't need to scan it again, but I will. Oh, it does now. 4742. So 4942 would have been all the money back. But I think what it might do now is if I sell this car, it'll give me better reputation as well. I'll get even more rep points. Okay, so they've added it in. The first time they added the number repair kit. Oh, is that what? Right, this is what I think they've done is. The first time that they added the license plate repair kit, when you repaired the license plate, it didn't change the market value. And I think that what they've done is that they've restored your number plate back, so it's all rusty again, given you the repair kit back, so you could reapply it again. Oh, a 3% bonus on the market price. Oh, so you will get your money back. When I fix the remaining 3 things on this car, it's going to be the most fixed up car that I'm going to own. Everything's at 100%. And if you have a full tank of fuel on a car that you sell, that should add to your rep, I think. Maybe not the sale price, but it should add to your rep because it's customer satisfaction, isn't it? You know, they sell you a car and they sell it to you with a full tank of fuel. How cool is that? That'd be nice. Yeah. Chicken ding is ready. Okay, let's go and fit the shocks, do the body work, and then let's see if we'll be shocked at the price at the end. Is this a Largo? Because these cars go for pretty good money, the Allegretto Largos. We've made some good profit on those in the past. All right. The most profit I made, wasn't it, when I bought a car for 18,000 something and sold it for 42? Was that one of those vans? I think it was a P4 van. Bought it for 18, sold it for 42. I think so. That was a killer, that one. Yeah, so if you're getting 3% plus a little bit of money back, plus 5 to 10 rep points, it's definitely worth doing. Definitely worth doing. But then you could just go and spend $2,000 buying 10 number plate repair kits, put them in storage, right? And then just, you know, just buy 10 at a time for $2,000. And every time I go and buy fuses, I buy like, I don't know, 3 of each. Because I think you get 3 fuses in each packet. So if I buy 3 15 amps, I'm getting 9, you know what I mean? So I just buy 3 of each and then I've got a good stock of everything. Right, how are we here? Ooh! It just needs bodywork. And we will have a complete... Ah! Guys, on my other streams, we had cars where the mileage, if you remember, was 0. And I said, how can it be that a car's got 53% engine wear and 0 mileage? Well, that was a bug. And they fixed that as well. So you won't get that anymore. Yeah, I don't think there's any more 0 mile cars coming out now. Right. Oh, objective complete. So it's straight on with the wax. Alright, let's do it backwards then. We'll do the wax and the polish and then we'll take it in for paint. It doesn't matter. I don't mind when I'm detailing cars, you know, like in real life. I find it very therapeutic. It takes me, depends on the condition of the car, whether people want the inside and outside doing or whatever. But it can take, you know, if it's just outside of the car, then I don't know. It depends. 4 to 6 hours for a full detail, interior, exterior. And it's therapy. It's very therapeutic to do it. Right, why are we not getting the right menu? Is it because I need to be pointing it here? No. Why aren't we getting the blue circle of death menu? Okay, I have to point at the car maybe. The worst about detailing a car is if you've got a dark coloured car and it's a sunny day. You're doing it in the sun, not great. Ideally you want a warm, mild warm day, overcast skies, like grey skies, so there's no direct sunlight. Perfect car wash weather. With direct sunlight with a dark car, oh, for God's sake, you don't need that in your life. One word, or is it 2 words? I don't know. Water spots. Yeah, 2 words. Water spots. You've got to keep the bodywork cool, and you've got to rinse and then get it dried like super fast. Sometimes what you can do is rinse a couple of panels and then dry them and then rinse and then dry. You just got to be careful not to re-wet them again. But yeah, water spots are a pain in the arse. I do have some product, water spot remover, but it's extra labour, you know. I hate water spots. They're horrible. If you're going to polish the car afterwards, though, it's not too bad. It'll come off with polish. Man, can't we get smaller discs on these grinders? These are brutal. We got coverage there, haven't we? So what's going on here then? There's quite a bit to go on the progress thing. Okay. Well, I attempted to miss out these little areas, but I have to do them, I guess. Oh well. Confetti. Another one. Probably don't have to touch it. Don't touch it. It should complete without touching that. Now, I guess the only way we're going to get this, I shouldn't have used it on my car, but there you go. The only way we're going to get this completely 100%, well, like 100%, is if we do the number plates. So we're going to have to go and buy another kit anyway. But we'll go in this car to the garage and pick one up. Actually, it's to the shop, but it's going to be closing soon. So we may have to wait till tomorrow. Right, on she goes. There is not a car, though, that you can buy that comes without rusty number plates. And obviously the more rep points we can earn, the sooner we'll get to the next level, which level 8 comes at, sorry, level 9 comes at 6,400, and we're on 4,257. Oof. Yeah, so we made 57 points of rep over what we needed, which is fine. It's still only 1,700 hours, you know. Let's go. Foot down. Don't worry, it's Knight Rider. It's got indestructible. It's a molecular shell bonded into the. What was it? No, it's something. How was Kit described? Bonded into the molecular structure of the surface. I don't know. And then Michael said, "You mean the metal?" And he said, "It's not metal, and it's not fiberglass." Anyway, so let's get 10 of these. Let's get 11. I get 11 so I can use one on this car and still have 10 left. There you go, 2,200 quid we just spent. It's too dark out the window and it's too bright out the mirror. J turn. Oh, where am I going? Yeah, there we go. That's because I hit the brakes. That isn't. Now, I don't have to do this bit, repaint the car, but I want to. Silver. Always popular. Silver, black, red and white. Most popular colours. Seems to be. I need to get my car out of here then. I'm sure this was all grassy area before. It's all tidy now since we got this upgrade. So how has this worked? Because we've still got the same amount of fence on this side. So has my living area here, has that shrunken? Yeah, this corridor's not so long now. Yeah, there you go. Nice clean bathroom. Daily dog, of course. What else would I have? Oh, duckos, yeah. Dogs and ducks. Sure. Here she is. Let's get the number plate sorted and she can go for sale. Ooh. And then she should be well, she's already a 100% car, right? Ping! I've not left anything out, right? I'm ready to go. Let's get it somewhere here. Pity you can't go in like inside. Take one of the interior. All right, what are we looking at then? We bought it for 18. Oh, we need to rescan. Jesus, you frightened the life out of me there. Okay, look at that. Screenshot. 100% car. Didn't manage to change the mileage on it, unfortunately. So that's going to go up. I think it's 7... Is it 7 or 7.5%? Two of those are 5% and maybe a 3% now. Let's go see what the final price is going to be. Now, it's just gone 1900 hours, so customers won't come in anyway, so we can't put it for sale, and we can't get it sold until tomorrow. Again, the photo is biased towards the bottom of the screen. I have to remember when I take a photograph to cut off as much of the top as possible, because it cuts the bottom off. It doesn't centralize the pictures. But there you go. I don't know what adding more images does. It's not like it's going to help sell the car or anything. Look at the condition. 100%. Right, 22.4. Oh, 3%. Yeah, so 27.5, so 15, 20, 23% bonus. So 22.5. How far can I push this? I'm going to put it up 800 above market value. Yeah. Oh, I've never done the edit before. Okay, so you can change the price and add photos. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 24999. I don't know. Can we get there? Do you think we'll be able to do that? That much? No, that's too much above market value, surely. You reckon? I mean, because this is like how much chance... There's going to be less customer interest, so we're just going to have to wait longer for somebody to come along and go, yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, maybe. Right, look at that. Pristine. We shall call her Christine. No, 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 no. Forget I said that. We won't call it Christine. Oh, yellow? So I didn't even get to yellow then? Right, 7 o'clock in the morning. Customers will come between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Anti-meridian and prime meridian, correct? AM, PM? Anti-meridian. So it's like anti-meridian is like before midday, and PM, prime meridian, is not before. I don't know. She looks sweet in this silver color, man. That looks prestige. I think I've definitely earned myself a donut. I fancy a donut now. Now, while we've got customers coming, what we can do is pay some bills and... yeah, that's all. And let's get another car. Do you have any P's? Oh, there you go. 34. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a P4 that we sold for 42,000. It's drivable and it's treated, so in other words, not much to do on it. I want cars that are screwed, bad condition, because we can get good prices for them then. So there's the P3, right? It's not quite a van, it's got the windows on it. How do I get out of this? Not drivable, 55. All right, Tex, I'll be with you in a minute. Keep your horse under control. Oh my God, straight away. First one. Deal.
All right, partner. That's the great price.
So I've got 144,000 left. And I already spent 40 grand on a workshop. You're too late, mate. Out of here. Get your ass out of here. Right, let's find a bargain. Let's go, well, let's have a look at the Wises, see if we've got any Wise ones here. Ooh. Hello. 61, 71, 24 for 17. Alright, talk to me. What condition are you in? That's good. Poor and 37% not drivable. That's going to be a bad one. Let's go get it, guys. Let's go get it. That's going to be a money spinner. I know I should probably buy two, but I can only work on one at a time anyway. But, because I've now got two workshops, I can be working on one while the other one's getting repaired, you know, in that machine. So maybe I'll take that other one. What about this fella? Visual condition excellent. Good, I won't need to wash it then. Technical condition shite. 27%. That's going to need some parts. I've got a feeling it's going to need more parts than the junkyard's going to have. Let me take a look at something else. %. Okay. I don't know, this one's tempting me now. I've never seen a vehicle condition at 27% before. Is it worth to buy two of the same vehicles? They do make good profit. And so do the... Oh, wait a minute, what's the other ones? Hold on. I know the Harmonia Largo can go for some good prices as well. Ah, Zen, that's the one. Zen. I knew there was another one. Let's have a look in Zen. Right, the cheapest Zen is this one, and it's only got 47,000 on it. This has got 34. Okay, that's 47% not drivable. And this one, 54 not drivable. Okay. So we'll work on one, and while the repair machine is spinning around, we don't have to wait around for 6 minutes because we can start work on the other one. That's the plan anyway. Both of the vehicles are not drivable, so we're going to have to take the dolly. That's all the brakes I had. Oh my God, it is in a state. Well, the left front brake disc isn't too shabby. The only thing it needs is a clutch. I'm assuming that's the clutch disc, not the pressure plate, because you don't get pressure plates in here, do you? So we just need to get a clutch from the junkyard. You want 17,000 for it. I think this is some good money here. These can go for 30 to 40,000, right? I sold one of these for 42. I know I did, and that was when I couldn't fix everything to 100%. Right, 17.3 is the market price. Right. You want to do a 2-for-1 offer? Take both of them for a cheaper... Hello? Sarah Connor? No? Okay. She's come down a bit. Okay. I don't know.
I must think about it.
Yeah, you have a think about it, sweetheart. No, you're getting there. Tell you what.
I must think about it.
How about we do that? Give you a nice break today.
I don't...
They won't, will they?
Whoa! Great job!
Well, she's happy enough.
Whoa.
Where'd she go? Right, it's amazing. As soon as I get a car sold, or a car sold to me, the buyers just teleport off the planet. Right, but it's okay, because there's many clones of them. Right, let's get it back to the old shoppy, and we'll see what condition the other one's in. So this one just needs a clutch, simple as that. We've got plenty of time to go to the junkyard and get one. I love it. So you can go into bay number 1. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I can't get it off there, can I? No. Right, let's go see the other one. The hell happened here? You got a power line down? Oh, well, is this the car that crashed into the power pole? Obviously not. Right. Let's see. Shock absorbers. Okay, so we need a front shock and a clutch to fix both. $22,000, eh? Let's see what he wants for it. I'm gonna really get him on this one. 16.
Oh no, dude. I don't like that at all, man.
Okay, I'll come up a little then. 17.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
I haven't got any cigarettes on me or anything.
I would just, that's, on the other hand, maybe, I don't know. Choices.
Chases. Sounds a little bit like Chris Eubank there.
I don't know, man. It doesn't look good. Maybe.
Oh, come on, I won't give you too much of a hard time. I'll take it for 18.
Alright, partner. That's great.
Oh, your voice changed. I don't know. It's a lot of choices. All right, partner, all right. Wow, okay, quite the difference. You know what I just had, guys? I had a great deal. It was a perfect deal. Great deal. You gotta have a good deal. Well, let's see. Is it going to be a good deal? Which one's going to give us the most profit, the van or this thing? Don't keep going at me. Alrighty. Oh. I can't unhook the dolly while the car's on the dolly. Right. I was going to unhook it there and go for a visit to the junkyard. A little bit of trumpage. I always make good deals. Everybody will tell you that. I can't get his mannerisms though. Like, I keep hearing them, but then I can never remember them. Right, so this thing's going into bay number 2. Hold on there, Camaro boy. Oh, Jesus. Get yourself taxes. Ugh. There we go. Try to do both at the same time. Dude. Right, we'll go up by the fuel sign route this time. We'll take the same shortcut, but we'll do a little bit of a different route. So we'll go this way, and instead of going up to the right here, we'll carry on. Get back, we'll get on the highway a little second and then back off it again. And then we're right at the junkyard. How cool is that? It was a front, right? It was a front shock and clutch. Let's have a great deal. Right, clutch. How much are they new? 144 quid there. What are they, like 300 new then? Maybe 500? Clutch and a front shock. What's your worst front shock? This one? I'll take it. I should buy everything off him, shouldn't I? I should just buy everything that he has here. And then just put it in storage. So when I need it, I've got spares. I mean, look, he's got this one for 24. And this. And this is 9%. So all of these ones that are in single digits, just buy them, because all the ones that are in the red, I guess, just buy them. Buy them nice and cheap. And an engine, look, 135 quid. It's 3,000 to buy a new one. But oh, why did I buy that though? What is it possible to get a car that actually doesn't have an engine in it, not installed? Is that even possible? I probably didn't need the engine, because I can repair them all. I can put it in the repair machine and have a 100% engine on standby though, and then I can just fit it into a car and then put the other one in for repair while I'm fixing the car, you know. So take a crappy one out of a car, put a brand new one in from storage, and then repair the other one while I'm busy. Yeah, I mean, even at 0%, the repair machine can fix. Yeah, it can fix, so, you know. See, there's an off-road there, but it doesn't really go anywhere. Ooh, well, it does go somewhere. It goes to the other side of the map there. So we're keeping, well, We're keeping a shock and a clutch. Okay, so the car that we're doing now needs a clutch. So I guess we'll keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. Let's stick them in the repair machine. Why not get them repaired while we're stripping bits off the car? The only thing I can't put in is the engine. But that's alright. Oh, that's alright. I can't believe we've got this many sweets, man. That's a ridiculous amount. I never bought that many, I'm sure. Unless I just was so tired and didn't know what the hell I was doing. Yeah, having spares that you like, that you've got repaired already, you know what I mean? And it's just, you can just quickly swap the parts out. Should we make this black? A black van? Yeah. Right. Let's do it. Because this isn't the last car we scanned, we have to do it again. That is the correct. Yep, that's the correct report. Okay. So it needs everything doing. And no clutch. Okay, that's not good. Where's... Where did I... Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll put it here. Because you have to come into this building to do these license plate things anyway. So I may as well get them out of the way. And when's the next time I'm ever going to... Because I'm replacing cats all the time, when's the next time I'm going to need plates? So I'll get everything out the inventory. So now I've got 25 spaces. So now I can strip everything off the car in one go. Yes. The 18 van was black at the bottom, and it was kind of a grey, a dark grey on the top, with a red stripe separating the two colours. You don't get bicolor on this, unfortunately. We'll just paint it black and call it Shite Rider. And instead of kit, it'll be shit, won't it? This is the I don't know, System Heuristics International 2000. Shit for short. The dangerous world of the Shite Rider. Okay, shit. Shoot some diarrhea out the front of the car. Right away, Michael. Obviously the theme would have to change, but I don't know what it would have to be like. Like, I don't know, it'd be some weird version, wouldn't it? Doon, 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 doon. It's amazing, isn't it, how like TV series and movie cars influence sales figures and stuff. Like if you, I'm sure there was a lot of 82 Trans Ams that were sold when that rider came out. That, you know, the sales went up. I'm pretty sure that is definitely the case. I'll bet my life on it. But I do know that way back in the 60s, when the original Italian Job came out, that movie did more for the sales of Mini Coopers than all the advertising that Austin did at the time. So, can you imagine when just before they were going to make Goldfinger, and they approached, it was because it was going to be the first car that James Bond was going to have, right? Because in the first movie, Dr. No, he didn't have a car. Well, he did. He had it was a little convertible thing. What the hell was it? I don't remember. But he also got a lift in one of the women in the film owned a Toyota 2000 GT. Gorgeous car, by the way. Just saying. And they had to make the roof slightly higher because Connery's... Oh, no, No, it's not that. It's not that we're going to make the roof higher. It's that I think it was considered to make the roof higher because when he sat in the car, he was too tall. His head hit the roof. So they ended up using a convertible rather than remanufacture it, refabricate it. But when it came to Alpine Sunbeam, that's the one. Yep, that's the one. So when it came to Goldfinger, they wanted to do it like in the books. And in the books, James Bond drives a Bentley. So they went to Bentley and said, hey, can we have a car or two for our Bond movie? And Bentley said, no. Oh, please. No, you're not getting any Bentleys for your frickin' movie. So they didn't get any Bentleys. So they went to a company called Aston Martin and said, hey, Aston. And Aston said, sure, here's a couple of DB5s. Right? And so they got the thing. And now Aston Martin was kind of, you know, the one that becomes synonymous with Bond. And I think they've sold quite a few Astons based on that. And it's just a big franchise now. So I'm sure that at the time now, Bentley must have been kicking themselves and saying, fridge, which was the first with an Aston? What do you mean, which was the first? You mean which Bond? Sean Connery. And the first Aston was a DB5. The colour of the car was silver birch. Silver birch. And they're worth a lot of money now. DB6 is cheaper. And it's a slightly better car, DB6, but it's a lot cheaper because it's not the Bond car. Goldfinger was the first film with the Aston, yes. Yep. It was the third movie. I don't know if I can get them in order. I'm pretty sure I can't, but I know the first three is Dr. No, From Russia with Love, and then Goldfinger. Is it Diamonds Are Forever after that one? I don't know. But yeah, the Bond vehicle. And another thing I mentioned once was I mentioned it on the last stream, I think, one of my last streams, in No Time to Die, when he's inside the car with his wife, whatever, and they're getting shot at in the plaza, and he just sits in the car while it's being shot at, and he donuts the car around with the machine guns firing. And the car was getting shot to bits. Obviously, they're not going to shoot an Aston Martin DB5 to pieces. That would just be not acceptable. So, it was the shell of a DB5. You know, a fake one, obviously. And the actual car underneath was a BMW M3. We have to bring the car down. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Slight problem. Well, not really. I've got 6 slots remaining. I better leave those for this. We'll just do a few at a time. So if I just do that, okay, perfect. And then I go here, and anything that's 100%, we just store it for now. Yeah, those. And then it's back here again to take the rest out. They did go to BMW, yes. It was a horrible car though, the Z3. It's not much of a car. It got really silly though when they had that, was it a Vantage or something? Aston Martin Vantage. The one that disappeared, the one that could disappear. Vanish. Really? It's just getting silly now. And also Lotus, of course, right? For the Esprit. Lotus Esprit. Yeah, we can go finish off the parts now. Actually, let's go and put the 10 in while we're doing this. So normally we do brakes and calipers and pins on the first go. So we'll get those in and get those done. No, that was the BMW Z3 for Pierce Brosnan was the first one, the first Beamer. And the underwater car was the Lotus Esprit. Yeah. It's pretty cool, wasn't it? The first time you saw that on The Spy Who Loved Me. Right, this doesn't have a clutch, right? This is the one without the clutch, but we'll get the pressure plate off anyway. This isn't a pressure plate. This isn't a pressure plate. This is a flywheel. It's got teeth. Yep. That's not a pressure plate. That's a flywheel. That's a pressure plate. See all those little prongs? The thrust bearing puts pressure on them and it pushes them in. It's like when you press the brake pedal, all those prongs go in. That's a pressure plate. Let's just... Oh, I have to keep coming out of this freaking thing. Right, also we need el radiador. Five bolts on this. What's cool is I can remove, not the radiator, but I can remove the fan from my radiator in about a minute, under a minute. Yeah, I would say about under a minute, easy. 30 seconds to a minute it would take me on my Beamer. It's an electric fan. It's one screw and one clip. That's it. You pull one clip out, you pull one screw out. That's it. The whole fan comes off. If it's an automatic car, it's not the same case. It's a bugger. You need a special tool for the viscous coupling on the fan. I don't have such a thing on mine because mine's a manual. It's just the way it is. Now we got fuses, haven't we? That's an issue on this, yes? 90%. Look at that, man. Nothing installed. So let's sort out the fuses because that tumbler machine's still going to be going. Ooh, okay, we got a couple. It's going to use up all of our 30 amp fuses. We've only got 2 left. 2 30 amp greens, and there's 2 busted ones here. And then we've got, that's a 50 or a 60, I think. 60. So we need to put that in. And then we need one of those there. One of those there. Okay, we haven't got any of those left at all. We've got a white one that's messed up. Okay, why isn't it letting me remove it? Okay, it's because I had a few selected, it seems. Okay, is that all of them? Okay, that's the fuses. So we need to buy, what are we short of? We need 2, see these are very similar colors. But the more yellowy one of the 2, there's a beige one here and a more yellowy one. So we need another packet of those, a packet of 60s, and a packet of 30s. Okay. In fact, I'll take a screenshot so that I'll remember. Right, that's that done. It's tumbling away, tumbling, and we've got 13 spaces remaining. So we do have parts there. We've got two batteries. I could just swap one out. So put this guy over, put this guy back. What else do we have? Muffs. Gonna put a muff in and take a muff out. Less to repair now because we've got it sorted. And then we've got a catalytic converter. Or if you're religious, it could be a Catholic converter. I don't know. And we'll just put one back. And this is a front shock. And this is a rear shock, so we can't swap those out. Got any fronts? Yep. So you can go, and you can come in. And then in my own time, I can, when I'm doing nothing else, I can repair any of the parts in here that are not up to spec. So now we only need to put 8 parts in. Brakes are done. Battery's been swapped out. We've swapped out the cat. But this is the 100% clutch, isn't it? That was missing off the car. So we can move that across because we're going to need that. Okay, we can do this. So now we want to go and move all items, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, right? That's all the parts on the car. So we've got 15 plus 8, 20. That's it. That's everything. That's everything. Now, while this is spinning... Ah, okay. I was just wondering, could you tell me what was inside? It doesn't matter. Right, so what do we have? We can put the battery in for now, and then we've got brakes. Let's just do brakes and suspension pin. We've only got 2 parts of the exhaust, which is okay, and yeah, okay. Oh, and the clutch can go in as well. Yeah. Right, so from the top then, we'll do clutch. Actually, we have to do it this way, assemble mode. So you'll see that they're going to rename this to flywheel. Trust me, I'll make sure they do. I'll ask them anyway. You can add them to the car as long as the parts are in your storage. Can you do it from storage though? Well, okay, yeah, you can, yeah, there it is. That is definitely in storage. Okay, that's cool to know. Saves carrying them around with me. Yeah, that's how the fuses work, isn't it? Because the fuses come from your storage as well. But it acts like it's just sat there with, like it's as if it's like your own personal little fuse box collection, you know what I mean? Man, there's so much greenery. Thank you. Did we have a radiator? No. So fuse is done, battery's done, clutch is done, brakes. That's a scabby piece of rust. Okay, so assemble mode. Oh, how many brake discs have I got here? Looks like I had about 6 of them, doesn't it? Yeah, I do. Oh, I know why. See, that's going to be confusing now. Showing me, because it's showing me what I'm carrying plus what's in storage. Okay. I'm trying to decide whether that's a good thing or not. So we've got 3 spare brake discs then, or is it 2? Yeah, it's 3. We got 3 spare. I keep accidentally coming out. It's just life. Right, what have we got? Cat. And this one is front. Okay, might as well do one of them then. Catholic converter going on. Oh. Guaranteed the Pope has got one on his car. And a muffler. Okay, I'm empty. So all the other bits are in the machine. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning. The machine is ready, but I'm going to have a sleepy. If it had a minute to go on that machine when I wake up, now it would still have a minute to go. It doesn't do you any favors. Okay. So we have engine and rad, the rest of the shocks and the rest of the exhaust. Yep. That is a complete car. So we can't, now, in my book, you should not be able to put the manifold on until you put the engine in, because it kind of connects to it. So let's have a look. It should not let me do this. Now what? That's just a massive green. Yeah. Pretty sure it wouldn't let me do it anyway. Because what's it going to bolt onto? Nothing. Right. Radiator. Okay, you can go in first then. You wouldn't normally put the radiator before the engine, but it's a game, so it's fine. It's all good. Alright, now the manifold. Oh yeah, of course, everything else now has to be... Yeah. Yeah. Takes the parts off me and does his thing. It'd be interesting to hire a mechanic to do the other car, just to see what gives. I mean, how does that work? Does he know to replace, to put everything in the machine and do everything automatically? I mean, how do you tell him what to do? I don't know. Because it might get complex, you know, like, oh, don't replace this part, leave that one. Definitely repair those, but not this one. Like how I don't know. I guess the only way to find out is to do it. Just hire a mechanic for a day and then sack him. Okay, so it's just this now. And she should be mechanically 100%. That's the baby. Ah. If you have them in storage, but doesn't the mechanic remove them off the car, repair them, and then fit them back on the car? Doesn't he do that? Now we know it's not going to do this, right? Because we've tried it 6 billion times. You son of a bitch. It just shot across like that. Cheating bastard. See, now if I had a guy to wash the car, which I could if I upgraded, I could be sorting out parts in the machine there. Anyway, let's do this. Oh, I see. Okay. So he puts things in storage, like the shit parts off the car, then you have to repair them, and then you can ask him to put them back on the car. Is that it? Something along those lines? It's a good thing you're speaking, Aid, because nobody else is. You're the only guy on the chat. Okay. I think if I'm going to do anything, it might be just to get the body shop guy, because that could be a nice job that I could do without doing, you know what I mean? Just have it done automated. It'd be a nice one to have automated for me. Yeah, you can. The receptionist, I have no idea. Pays all the bills for you, maybe? Screw it, just do all of it. Man, this van's in a state. Virginia. It's in the state of Virginia, where the Blue Ridge Mountains are, on the trail of the Lonesome Pine. In the pale moonshine, our hearts entwined, where she carved her name and I carved mine. If you know, you know. Right. Yeah, I'm going to be very interested to see how much this will sell for in the end. Oh, how much? Yeah, how much we can sell it for. But I'm also going to be interested in the final market price, of course. Yeah, the vans are good money, definitely. Oh. Okay. Not quite sure what happened there, but it happened. Shouldn't it be the case as well, though, that when it's ready for painting, after the sander goes on this, that if you choose to put it in the paint booth, that it will paint the whole car? You don't have to do it with this first, you know? Doesn't really make sense. A paint booth should spray the entire car. With the patches on it and everything. But it doesn't. It does not. A muscle car? Yeah, maybe the Thunders, the Thunder cars. Yeah, better than this little Toyota thing, isn't it? Yeah, they're not that expensive, are they? Might be a good idea to do that, actually. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, like, because it doesn't make sense that this can go in the paint booth, and then when it comes out, these parts still need painting. It doesn't make any sense at all. And then, of course, your paint gun magically paints in the new color. Which it would do anyway, of course. It's just the paint gun is going to paint in whatever color your van's already in, or your vehicle is already in. Are we going to leave it white van? It's not really white, is it? This is a silver thing. We said black though, didn't we? I've only owned, well, I can say 2 black cars in my life. Although one of them was hand painted. And when I say hand painted, I am not talking aerosols. We're going way back. I'm talking paintbrush and a tin of paint. And yeah, not by me. I didn't do it that way. Or did I? I actually can't remember if I was guilty of that or not. I may have been guilty of brush painting a car. Don't worry, it was a tatty old thing. It's amazing. I've owned like, I don't know, 10 cars or something in my life. I can remember the number plate of every single car I've ever owned in order. Is that mental? Is that geek enough? And I think it was the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth car I've owned in my life. I can remember its chassis number. Now, how geek do you want it? Okay, Aid. Yeah, have a good one, man. Hope to see you next time. Yeah, cheap budget paint jobs. I actually did have the thought in my head to put this in arse first. Okay, so we've got you, and you, and you. You can go in here while we're not using you. Oh, still 6 minutes. Well, 30 seconds quicker. Now then, my little friend, let's give you a new scan. And you are missing a front shock. That's right. Well, we've got it in storage already. Everything else is going to get stripped. Bodywork is the worst you could possibly have. 0 bodywork. Yeah. So purchase price 18, market 22. Let's screenshot it. Just in case I want to come back to it. You never know. Is it black or is it kind of a grey colour? Does this have more space because it's a bigger vehicle? Oh shit, it does! It's got 60. That's important because I could use this as my daily to tow, to go tow cars back to the garage. It's got more storage in it. Do I need that? I don't know. That's kind of... Oh, what about the pickup truck? Because I think my little blue car there's only got a storage space of 25. And this one has got 60. Oh, I like that they changed it because it's a van, I like that. That's good thinking. Right. No crouchies for this one because it's high. It's a high vehicle. Okay. %. Hold on. Yeah, No. Just questioning some spelling there, but it's correct. 32,000. And we bought it for what, 18? No. Does it say? No. Right, let's go for... Let's push it to 34. $39. It's green. The guy did say, didn't he? Aid said that it was okay to get even down into the yellows. We haven't done the number plates yet. Ah, you bastard. Yeah, I waxed it under, yeah. Okay, we've got everything here. Yeah, because the polished comes with the wax, I think. It's both everything. It's everything there. So 33 there now. So 34,500. See?
Oh.
Let's go 35. Let's go 36. Let's go 37. Do it, I'll be happy with that. Just do it. There you go. I bought it for 14,400 and it's up for sale for, what was it? 14,400 and it's up for sale for 37. So 14, 24, 20, yeah, can't even do the maths in my head, but yeah, 23,000 profit. You know a good deal when you see one, don't you? No, you don't. What do you think? It's a great deal. It's a gangster van. Alright. Nope. See, is this an exploit? Just turning down all the offers because you know someone's going to come along and offer you the correct price? Is that exploitative? Is it a little weak link? I mean, they won't give it to you if you offer too much. If you put it for sale for too much, they won't bother. But yeah, we bought it for 14,000 and now it's up for sale for 37. But like I say, I'm pretty sure I sold one for 42 at one point. But it's a good markup. Ain't no doubt about it. £23,000, dollars. Oh, come on, customers. Only got 45 minutes left. Why are you all going over there? Yo, come over here. Attaboy. Yo. Don't, no. Come on over. Don't go away. In you come, sir. Would you like a coffee? Donut? Woo! Thank you very much.
All right, let's do this.
It's yours. Drive it away. Enjoy the vehicle, sir. Ah! Let's get some bills paid. So, we're at 147,000 for sake of a few dollars, and we still have another vehicle to do. But I think I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to leave this one. What is going on with the dirty graphics there? So this one, the condition of this is this. It just needs a front shock, which we've already got. And it just needs completely stripping down, like we did before. And this should sell pretty well as well. I'm expecting into the 30s, easy. We should double our money on this. We got 18. It should go to 36. And we're already up. We've already made. Since we repped up, we're 452 beyond what this would have been at the start, 4,200. Yeah, we've got a milestone to go before we reach level 9, but that's okay. So I'm going to do a proper save as well. See if I've got any slots left. Otherwise, I have to go to the top. There's a few more. There's a good few more. That's nice. All right, guys, there it is. I'll be doing some more of this later. This machine should be ready now, right? So we can just take all of these out and just pop them into storage. Yeah, everything. And we need to buy fuses. We're short on fuses, so we need to go get those. Oh, it's better do another save now. Over the top of my last one. This one. A Volkswagen ID4. Yeah. What you mean? What did the van? Oh, this thing? I don't know. I'm not sure what it looks like. There's a couple of things I can tell you before I go, though, about the two racing sims. Firstly, F125, when I was saying that the leaderboard didn't show the times and it doesn't reflect reality that much. Unfortunately, I can't find anywhere around that within the game. However, SimHub does have a full-blown Formula 1 2025 set of graphics and widgets and stuff. So I'll be using that. I haven't tried it, but I've got it all. I've got the plugin put in, I've got the overlay installed, and it's just a case of going into the game, taking off the entire display that the game gives you, and then just replacing it with this one from SimHub. And hopefully OBS will be able to display it all on one screen rather than having it, you know, having me to load each widget separately in a different scene. That wouldn't be good for frame rates. Le Mans Ultimate, it turns out that all the spins I was getting when I was doing some trail braking into the corner, and I was saying, you know, maybe we could push the brake balance backwards. Turns out I was right on everything I said. Firstly, I was watching Jardia play, and he's an alien kind of sim racer, right? He's top league. And he entered that same corner in Spa called Pujon. And I think he was on lap 2 of the race, and he spun it exactly where I spun it, exactly the same thing. And he's way more skilled than I am, and he spun it in the same place. So I felt a bit vindicated. And then I watched another video, and it turns out that, yeah, everything has changed. The way you brake into a corner, everything is just different now. Some people are saying it's more realistic. Some people are complaining that it's, you know, there's no rear end grip under braking. One of the people who said that it was realistic is a real, actually, GT3 driver. So it turns out that it will help if you put your brake balance further backwards, which is something I did suggest. I just didn't go back far enough on the brake balance. But if you put the brake balance back, and there's a couple of other tweaks you can do in the setup, and yeah, just change, instead of braking like full on into corners, just brake 80% and then trail off sooner, and then just turn into the corner, and apparently don't coast ever. So if you're coming off the brakes, just before you come off the brakes, make sure you're putting throttle on. Never leave it without one of the two pedals being used. You know what I mean? Don't coast. So that keeps the car stable, apparently, through the corners now. So it's just a case of adapting driving technique and changing the setup a little bit. And you can, doesn't produce a perfectly stable car, but it gets you a lot closer, and something that you would probably end up getting used to. But yeah, you drive it very differently than what you would in Assetto Corsa Competizione, for example. So yeah, it wasn't just me. The top drivers are also saying this is how it is now. And he was saying, you know, one of the drivers was saying, you know, if you try and trail brake into the corners like before, you'll spin. And I thought, yep, tell me about it. That's exactly what I was experiencing. Couldn't trail brake. Just, there's too much load on the front. That's the problem. So yeah, I guess maybe you could stiffen the front suspension as well, so that when you hit the brakes, the front of the car can't dip down, because it's harder for it to dip its nose under loading because the suspension is so stiff. So you could probably do that, so you don't get so much mass transference. So I'm just going to play around with setups. It's not just me. I thought, you know, it's not just me. If the top sim racers are spinning in the same corners as me, then I feel okay. Yeah, so I'm good. We'll just practice on it. So yeah, maybe we'll take a look at those sims again and see if things have been sorted. Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, that's enough for this one. So I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, bye bye for now. Take care.